Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's a new week, guys, but we are in the middle of the month. Definitely excited because we do expect a couple of very good events this week. FOMC meeting minute on Wednesday. On Tuesday, Chairman Powell, Federal Reserve Chairman Powell, could give us more details about the future interest rate hikes. But I don't think this is going to happen this month, simply because still the inflation stays the same last week. The unemployment rate gets better, but the inflation is still very high. So exactly because of this, in my personal opinion, I think the Federal Reserve will wait a little bit longer until they see a more stable economy. Right now, there is a slight threat about the new Delta COVID, and this could put a little bit pressure on the economy, but nothing major. So let's take a look what do we have on the calendar today. Simply nothing. Tomorrow we have RBA meeting minutes in Australia, 1:30 a.m. GMT. Clement count change 6 a.m. for UK. Core retail sales, important one, 12:30 GMT for US. The same time, the retail sales, of course, and 5:30 GMT. We're gonna see the Powell speech, which is crucial for this week and especially for the FOMC later on Wednesday. Interest rate decision in New Zealand, 2 a.m. GMT, CPI inflation report yearly basis. In UK, 6 a.m. GMT. Eurozone, of course, CPI yearly basis, 9 a.m. GMT. For now, Europe is performing very well towards the inflation, I would say. 12:30 GMT, we have building permits, core CPI, same time for Canada. Crude oil inventories. Crude oil is very interesting. For now, it's losing ground, confirming the expected drop we've been waiting. We're gonna take a look in about a minute, and of course, 6 p.m. FOMC meeting minutes, Wednesday. Thursday, initial jobless claims, 12:30, important event for the labor market in US unemployment rate, quickly to remind you, get better 2 weeks ago on Friday. And Friday, core retail sales in Canada, 12:30. What's more interesting, of course, as usual, the charts. Euro US dollar in front of us, 1.7091, the current price of the Euro US dollar. We've seen on Friday definitely modest push to the upside, 75 pips on the Euro US dollar. Right now we can see slight decline to the downside, nothing major, but the traders are gonna wait for the FOMC meeting. So for now, Euro US dollar is not on my focus, but in the next couple of days definitely could become. GBP US still holding the ground, actually. GBP is performing well. 1.3814 is our support, which was tested and obviously proven. From here we can see test of 1.3918, 1.40 and 1.42. Why not? So until then, as you can see, it's a little bit messy if you take a look at the bigger picture, but I think that there is a lot of potential in the GBP currency pair. Australian US, no big difference. The last 2 weeks, as you can see, such a mess here, up down on almost daily basis. 0.7340 is our support. This level where we are standing exactly at, and definitely we can see support from here in order to test 0.7411. Total mass on the Australian dollar, I would be very careful if I'm trading AUD, USD. On the cross currencies, probably we have better and more clear charts, but specifically about the major Australian US, it's definitely something that I would avoid for now. New Zealand US, 0.7025 current price, staying between the boundaries, 0.71, 0.6940, these 250, and as you can see, it's creating just very big range, which is narrowing at the end, as you can see, and this is what simply indicating very high volatility ahead, and of course with no certain direction. Because of this, I'm just gonna avoid New Zealand and I'm going to USD Canadian first crude oil. Of course, I want to pay a little bit more attention on the crude oil. Crude oil is in focus definitely, and the very clear price action we have here. The drop we've been expecting $10. I've been expecting even further down. Slight recovery to the upside. Another test of the support here, $65 per barrel. I'm just gonna move from 50 here to 65 because it's obviously very clear support level. So the price is heading to test $65, our new support. If it's broken, if we see it broken, we definitely can see further drop to the downside, even 60, even lower than this, 57.50, approximately that bottom. But until then, there is a lot of time. Of course, it's not gonna happen overnight, but crude oil is losing ground, guys. We've been expecting that, and I hope you made good money out of it. USD Canadian. So by following the crude logic, if we see the crude going further down, we definitely can see test of 1.2623 of USD CAD. For now, US dollar is not so strong, even though made a significant push to the upside, especially on the USD Canadian, 690 pips from the bottom to the top. But for now, still the US dollar is not very strong. So that's why I think specifically about this push to the upside. This is because of the weakness of the Canadian dollar, not so because of the strength of the USD. USD Swiss, one of my favorites, and definitely very clear price actions. A resistance level 0.92, round number, big push to the downside, 85 pips on Friday, and we can see slight recovery to the upside. Whoever taking that here on the top, which was pretty clear, definitely is very happy right now. Of course, we've been looking for short opportunities on the USD Swiss. USD Japanese, kind of similar, but a little bit different than the USD Swiss, simply because still is holding the highs, as you can see. But it seems that USD Japanese started losing ground, especially here for the last couple of days. 120 pips from the top to the bottom, and right now is staying on support level, which I would say it's very strong. But it's crucial to see breakout of this level in order to reach 108.20, even 108. If it breaks out after that 107.40, we're gonna have a lot of room to go down. So USD Japanese is in my focus for sure. Very clear one, and this could give us very good opportunities. So this is it for now, guys. A little bit short, but essential. Very important. Follow the rules, and of course, trade smart. This week is gonna be awesome week for sure. Considering the events we're having. If you want to reach me, you know how to do it. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Support our channel by sharing and like us on the social medias. Have fun and expect my video on Wednesday. Bye bye.